Hello.
Hello. Great.
How are you doing?
Oh, well. Thank you. And actually, where are you now?
We are just here at lunch now. Having a very fine tuna salad, a lot of sun. You see the beach. Well, this time it's not the Moosberg or a vineyard. This time it's the beach and the sun and the palm trees. We enjoy very much. It's always in the winter time. Our winter is too long, and 1 week of sun is very good to recharge the batteries. And coming back with a fresh body and full of ideas, a fresh brain. This is good for the next weeks and next month. In the summertime, we usually don't have so much time. So we do more vacation in the winter time. In the summertime, we have to take care of our vineyards and also the Buschenschank and all this. There's a lot of work. We cannot go away that easy, but in the winter time we can. Yeah, right now is a winter break in school time. Our kids are free for 1 week, and this is what we use. We always travel together, the whole family. Well, in French it's Mauritius. In German it's Mauritius.
Mauritius.
Yeah, it's a German expression, but there is not a lot of Germans here. It's a lot of French and a lot of people from South Africa coming over because this is not so far from South Africa. And Austrian Airlines has a direct flight here, Saturday departing Austria or Vienna, and Sunday coming back. This is very convenient for us. To spend a week, you don't spend a lot of time on airports. So that's very nice. A 10-hour flight, but only 3 hours of time change. So there will not be a jet lag. Even in fact that our kids will tell us they have a jet lag because they do not want to go back to school on Monday. But I don't believe it. There will not be a jet lag.
There's only 3 hours.
Yeah. It's 3 hours earlier here, so more in your direction.
I see.
Because it's the Indian Ocean. I spent here my honeymoon more than 20 years ago, yes.
It's the second time, that means.
Yes, right.
Great. Wow.
I enjoy. We enjoy. We are all, the family is complete, or everybody is here, or the kids are here. We enjoy very much.
Do you have 2 daughters and 1 son?
Yes, 2 daughters and 1 son. Sophie is the oldest. She graduated last year a hotel business school. And we just are in contact with Stefan von Neiberg from Bordeaux, that she will go to him to go for an internship to Bordeaux for the spring. Katharina is the middle one. She is doing a fashion school. She is very much into design and more PR and things like that. When you see our Instagram postings or Facebook postings, then mainly my daughters do that. And the youngest is Maximilian. He's doing the winemaking college, what my mom did in the 1960s, where I graduated in the 1980s, and he hopefully graduates in 3 years. Of course. Well, Chardonnay, this is one of my favorite varieties personally. I always liked it a lot. My father actually had already Chardonnay in his portfolio, in his program. And I grew up with that. When I was young, we called it Weißburgunder because we did not make a difference between Chardonnay and Pinot Blanc. That was always called Weißburgunder or Weißer Burgunder, like white Burgundy. And then, as you know, when I was a young winemaker, I went to California to work there for half a year in the Napa Valley and learned to work with oak and malolactic fermentation. When I came back in 1987, that was my first vintage. I wanted to show my father, the family, and our clients what I did learn, and started to produce Chardonnay with oak influence, with malolactic fermentation, but on the other side, respecting our tradition. I also kept one Chardonnay, the Austrian style, and this is the one you have right now in the glass. This is the reason why this Chardonnay you have is called classic. This classic means the old Austrian style, no oak. There's just a little bit of big barrels, but neutral oak, and there's just a little bit of malolactic fermentation in an intensity you cannot taste actually the malolactic fermentation. It tastes like a typical Austrian wine.
Your son, Maxi Vininga, follows me. Thank you.
This is my son, yeah.
いや、ちゃんと息子さんがフォローしてくれましたよ。Could you tell him some words?
Maxi, yeah, start to learn. Because there is still half a year in front of you, and you want to pass this college for winemaking. Your dad is waiting for you.
Great.
Yeah. Well, it must go into the next generation. This is important.
It's a wonderful story. We are waiting for you, Maxi. How old is he? He is 16 or 17 years old?
Yeah, he's close to 17. In May, he turned 17. So he's doing driver's license right now. Yeah, and he 2 days ago he wore one of my trousers. So he's a big guy already.
Yes.
Yes.
そうなの、そんなに大きくなったのかね。17歳ですって今、マキシミリアン君ですね、今僕のアカウントをフォローしてくれたんで、なんか多分見てくれてると思うんですけれども、お父さんから何か一言って言ったら、今同じ学校行ってくれて嬉しいと、私たちはあなたが来るのを待ってますということで、すごいやっぱ後継者がしっかりいるって素敵ですね。こうやってね、醸造所って継がれていくんだなっていう感じで、ちょっと僕なんかちょっとほろっときちゃいましたけれども。Great story. Could you show us the Mauritius beach or something typical from there?
Well, I just hope not to lose the internet.
Internet will be gone. 見える。もう見えないか。何かものが、もうでも、ビーチしかないのかな。
So this is just 10 meters from my room.
10 meters from your room?
Yes.
いいな。
This is how it looks like here. On this bed, I spend my day.
Yes.
Very quiet, not a lot of people. In the back is a nice golf course, but I'm not playing. I could play, but I rather stay on my bed and enjoy the nice weather. The beach is nice, but there's a lot of corals. there is a little further on the horizon. You see a bigger beach. There it's nicer to walk into the water, but there it's much more crowded. So I rather stay here in my bed and then walk 5 minutes up and go into the water.
So, thank you, Fritz. Enjoy your time.
My pleasure. Have a nice tasting and all best wishes to Japan. And I hope we see soon in Rio. Maybe in Vienna, hopefully.
Yeah. Venom is coming also, no?
Yes, right. And this time it really will take place. And we are starting on Friday with the first party, and actually this will be a party weekend of fine wine and nice people. So it would be great to see you there.
Great. I hope I will coming.
I hope so too.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye bye everybody.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、コメントお待ちしております。またお会いしましょう。